Hi, how's it going everyone? So today we are playing Swim's Missed Call. Missed Call? Oh my god, this sounds like a joke, man. We should use it as a title. But okay, it's a Mistwraith's Recall deck where we are focusing on casting a lot of like Mistwraiths to buff them up, and then we use Atrocity to deal high amounts of damage at your opponent's Nexus. But this is kind of a hybrid as well because we are running a lot of Shadow Owl's Fearsome cards too. So it's a mix between Mistwraiths, and then you have your Spider strategy because you have Arachnoid Horror, Elise, Frenzied Skitterer, and then we have our Callista here as another form of like offensive power as well. So it's a mix between different things, but overall it's just a combination of all of your fearsome Shadow Owls cards. And the goal here is just to play a lot of your fearsome cards, aggro, go face, and really take advantage of your opponent running low attack cards, because when your opponent has low attack creatures, they can't block because you have fearsome. So this is how it is, because you have a lot of low creatures, you attack, and then most importantly we have got Reload Ceiling, which is one of the new cards here that is very powerful. I think even with the nerf, making this countdown from 2 to 3, this is still not too bad. This is very useful here to kind of recall Wraithcaller. Generally a lot of people would think that I should use this on Mistwraiths. If you are new, you will definitely make this mistake, because if you see a Mistwraiths deck, then you would kind of assume that, oh, I need to get this up, I need to recall this, play this, get its attack up and use Atrocity. But actually, Wraithcaller is a much better target. When you cast this on Wraithcaller, right, it becomes ephemeral because it says recall an ally to summon an ephemeral copy of it. And the good thing here is that when you cast this, it summons a permanent Mistwraith. So you get 2 bodies, 1 ephemeral and 1 permanent. And when this counts down finish, it casts another 2 more bodies, 1 permanent and 1 ephemeral, and it recalls your ally, so you can just cast 2 more bodies again, which is amazing, isn't it? So this is much more useful because down the line you might want to have a couple of bodies to block against your opponent because you are going full aggro. You might not want to block or sacrifice your creatures, so having an additional body from Wraithcaller might be useful because Wraithcaller doesn't have fearsome, right? So this is the idea here. Alternatively, you can use God Reload Seedling on Frenzied Skitterer. So if you find yourself early in the game, you have dealt a lot of damage, you have a lot of spiders, and you can go for another round of huge damage or lethal damage, you can just always use God Reload Seedling on your Frenzied Skitterer, so that you can just give your spider allies +1/+0 and -1/-0. You don't even have to have spiders, you just need to be able to deal so much damage that, you know, you have so many everything here is fearsome. Everything here is fearsome. So having got Reload Ceiling on Frenzied Skitterer in the mid game is pretty useful because everybody is playing like turn 2, turn 3 cards. Then it's like 3 attack, right? Or 4 attack. Then you can potentially go for like -1, -0 or -2, -0 to get them below the range of your fearsome so that you can go for like lethal damage here. So that's the general idea. And then that's all. Fading Memories to copy your cards, to go for that sick triple Stygian Onlooker, like spam Stygian Onlooker to kill your opponent. Mark of the Owls to deal more damage, and then Glimpse Beyond to draw more cards here. Yep, so that's that. I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay, and you can find the deck code in the description below. Oh my god, what kind of name is that? Constipated. Look at that person's name. Jeez. I feel like even though this is a Mistwraiths that we are playing more, it seems a lot more like a Spiders deck. But it's fine. Oh, it's so sad. He doesn't have a Prismatic Sun Disc. Oh, aggressive. Oh, are you serious? Turn 1 already going with this? I think I'll just sacrifice this spider for now. Is 5 damage very important down the line? Five damage important down the line. Against this deck, I don't think so. Yeah. So let's just trade this for now. And hopefully get a clear board. I'm not even sure whether this was the right choice though.
I pull the strings.
Yeah, I feel that we can push more damage than him. Maybe we should have just taken the damage and just attack instead, right? Kinda makes sense. And it doesn't really help, you know, we're giving him like a landmark or something. Oh, it's okay. Oh, we can cast our spiders here. Jeez. Okay, you can go with our Wraith Caller. Where do we stand here? Okay. Then perhaps we can block here. Yeah. Dang, this is unfortunate, man. And I think we can cast this now. Or we can't get a spider. We don't have enough spiders, right? Yeah, that makes it very difficult. Can pass again. Then we can drop a God Willow Seedling next turn on our Wraith Caller. I think against this deck, right, it's very difficult because once he levels up, right, it's gonna be hard to contain. But I realized that he haven't cast his Sundays for like, I don't know, 4 rounds, 5 rounds. Like, why? Maybe he's just confident that he can get this down very quickly. Yep, so let's just prioritize God Willow Seedling first. Then we can drop a Kalista. Yep, but I don't think he's gonna do anything else, right? Okay, if you're not attacking, I'm fine. He's gonna be hitting our weakest enemy. Okay, that's cool. Can go with this. Yep. So this gets us through. We can just attack with all of this. Then we just keep these two alive. I mean, we can attack with Elise. Like, what's the point of Elise anyway? Like, at least you get 7 damage in. I mean, I realize that there's a lot of bad plays here, which I don't realize, but it's fine. No, I'm too self-conscious already, guys. I'm just gonna play how it is. Play like a champ. I feel that at this point, right, the channel is less of a Legends of Runeterra channel, but more of like a... It's not like a Legends of Runeterra content creator playing Legends of Runeterra. It's more of like a variety gamer playing Legends of Runeterra with a more casual approach, right? Yeah. But I guess I'm slightly better. I would like to think that I'm slightly better than a casual variety streamer, so I guess that's that. Yeah. Because most of the Legends of Runeterra content creators, they are all like master rank or high rank players. Yeah, but I'm nowhere near there, you know. But I'm here. I'm surprisingly I still get some views, decent. Not crazy amount of views, but it's decent. I think we can trade our Elise here. Then we level up our Kalista, right? Nice. We're taking so much damage, it's so scary. Let's cast this first. Then next turn it will give us another 2 more. I think we can consider going for Iron Harbinger, because it's going to be summoning another ephemeral copy of it, so probably this will get a buff. Spiders might not be that useful right now. Yeah. And then I think we can always use Mark of the Owls, right? He needs to destroy this, so that's difficult. Dang, the 4 damage, man. Such a premium spot. Sheesh. Okay, it's fine. I accept that. What is the best way to optimize this? You can go for a full run of attack. This can't block me, right? Yeah. Then we can use Atrocity at the end of the day to just deal lethal damage. Okay, so he's summoning another one. Okay, interesting. I suppose he can tactically defend those. Oh, he's obviously not gonna sacrifice his Seraph. I think he has to, otherwise he's gonna lose. I think my concern here, right, is that he has a removal. He has Rite of Negation. Do you think he runs Rite of Negation? 3 cards here. I think it's fine for now. Yeah, there's a good chance that he might run Rite of Negation. That's the concern here. I feel that we should just go ahead with it. We should just like not bother about that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he has Rite of Negation for sure. We'll just bang the mana first, then we will just cast these 2 at once next turn. I hope he doesn't. I mean, like, the worst part is that he doesn't have a Rite of Negation and he draws 1 next. Yup, he doesn't have it. Because this is a landmark. Okay. I think we could have lethal, but I was just a bit conscious about that. And now I think the problem here is that I'm just afraid that... Okay, so this is still the weakest enemy, and I think that's good. Because this will take the hit, right? Yeah. So this is a landmark. We can just cast it now. Okay. And hopefully that the card he draw is not a Rite of Negation. Otherwise you're gonna cry. Yeah. Hopefully this goes through. Please go through. Yes! Thank God, thank God. Oh, that was a close one. Not really close, but I suppose it's fine. Let's try and get something like a actual Mistwraith. And like Elise or something. Yeah, that would be good. Okay, let's just bang the mana for now. I'm just afraid that he's gonna rush us down. We should be the one rushing him down. I have no idea how this is played, so I'm not sure how to mulligan as well. Okay, it's good that his cards are all like very low mana and everything. Like low attack, low attack. Oh, I'm just running on autopilot right now. It's early in the morning and yet I'm not awake. Okay. We don't need so many atrocity, but it's not too bad. We just need to slowly build ourselves towards that level, and if we get denied, we can always have another one. Yeah. I mean, if we get denied, our creature doesn't die, right? We can just atrocity again. Let's attack here. Try and put some damage in to close the gap. Yeah. He knows not to block this. If he blocks this, he will have to... I mean... I don't know, he can block this. It will do him good. But generally, you don't want to block, right? Because you will have like some sort of combat buffs here. Yep. Oh, but he just went ahead and blocked it. I think generally, if you are a good player, you wouldn't block it, right? But on what are the chances that we run? Like we have the ephemeral combat buff in our hand. It's not fading memories, it's something else. Yeah, it's this. Too bad we drew it a bit too late, isn't it? I think what I want to do here is that if he doesn't have anything, right, I'll just go for like a full round of attack next turn. Like, just cast all of these cards here. Okay, that's nice. Hopefully this goes through. I'm just afraid that he can deny this, he can stun again. If he stuns again, we can just go with Mark of the Owls. I feel that I really need the 2 cards. I'm like kind of short of options right now. And God Willow Seedling would be perfect. Would be amazing. I think maybe Iron Harbinger would have been better. Yeah. Do you think he has a stun? I just want to pull this and try this out. But he has Twin Disciplines as well. There's so many ways he can kill us. So if I want to do this, right, might as well I just cast this on one of my creatures and attack for more damage instead of trying to block this. Doesn't really make sense, right? The value of it is not as much, I feel. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna cast this tree. So we go for a full-blown attack and try and get it as narrow as possible. I think the biggest issue right now is that we do not have a high-powered Mistwraiths to win the game. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I should have just kept that alive. Yeah. I mean, at least 2 of these can block, right? But they wouldn't be blocking this. Okay. Let's just think for a moment. Oh, he has nothing to cast? He must have some sort of like stun, right? That's why. Okay. I can copy this. Oh no, it doesn't really make sense. Let's just do this then. Yeah. Okay, at least get this +2 buff if we cast our Mark of the Owls. Okay, Nah, I think we have to cast beforehand, that's why. Oh, it's fine. I doubt he's gonna block this, so we can just mark or we oust this. If there's a need to. This is challenging, man. We don't have any Miss Rays. What is going on? I think he himself also want to go for like a full blown attack next turn, right? If this goes through, right, we win, right? Or is he lagging? His rope is gonna end, man. Oh, okay, that's fine. What? But we win. What? What? We didn't even use our atrocity. 3 atrocity is useless here. He can respawn again, I guess. Unless he has that 2 cost stun. But he would have played it now, right? He would have played it immediately. Yeah, I think he's lagging, that's why. Ooh. Nice, we won. Wait, I thought Poppy is like dead. It's like the worst. I don't think it's the worst, but I mean, after the nerf, is it even good at all? No, man, I'm not up to date on all of these things. Like, serious, man. I don't know. Yeah. Hopefully we can get some exciting plays here with Poppy. And Yordo Explorer also got nerfed, right? It no longer is able to like it can no longer do like give a +1/+1 buff. Yeah for sure. It's not very good, isn't it? The +1/+1 buff is what make it so good. Imagine Battlesmith give +1/+0. Nobody will play it. Nobody plays it now already. It's unfortunate, man. I think Yordos should have been the elites. But I guess from a story and marketing standpoint, Yordos seems to be more attractive than a bunch of white elite soldiers, isn't it? Yeah. But I mean, elite soldiers has always been a very interesting theme. But it's unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate. Elite's not getting enough support. I wish that they have more archetype support like spiders, elites. Yordo has so much support already, why? I guess it's because it's a Bando City expansion. Maybe down the line there's like more unique like thematic expansions, you know, because I think we have already reached our 10 regions, right? So maybe they are going into more story-based driven stuff. So it could be like a spider story or whatever story. I think he was trying to play against Canon, right? Canon Ezreal. I'm okay with not casting these at all. Like, I don't really care. Let's cast our Arachnoid Horror. He needs to buff his cards, man. Otherwise he's gonna lose. Because I'm gonna be going with Fearsome. And that's it. Yeah, it's a free attack for us here. 4, 7, 9, 13. He's dead. He's dead. Awesome possum. We don't even have to use our atrocity to kill it, isn't it? And if you think about it, right, we can just use God Willow Seedling on our Miss Waves, or we can use it on our Frenzied Skitterer. Because it summons it, right? Then we can just use it as a more tactical tool to give us another free attack here. Because we don't have a lot of Miss Waves. Yeah. I mean, if we can... And he's using these 2 cards here, right? So spells is kind of like in a very awkward spot right now. I mean, since we have nothing to play, we can just copy our... Wait, what should I do here? I think Fading Memories is a better play on this. Okay. I mean, this gives us 2 cards. One Permanent Mistwraith and one Ephemeral Wraith Caller. Not too bad. I think next turn we will just attack again. And he's just dead, right? I mean, he's not even summoning anything that is beyond level. Like that has 3 attack and above. Oh, okay. That's fine. Maybe I should have just kept the Atrocity. Like, kept the mana for Atrocity, then we can just cut him off, right? There's a good chance we can just sacrifice our creatures here. Let's just trade you away. Perhaps we can... can trade our friend here. How much damage is that? Yeah, I think this is fine. I don't even have to care about this. I mean, he can rally next turn. I think that's the biggest problem. But he only has 3 mana. Yeah, so he can't possibly rally here. He's dead, man, because he... I mean, we can just cast our Frenzied Skitterer again next turn, right? And we win, yeah. So, Yordle decks have become so low attack, so hard to win against like Fearsome, isn't it? What the heck is everybody playing Fiora? Like, Fiora disappeared, then now it came back. Like, what is going on, man? I think what we can do now is we can play our Arachnoid Horror. Like, we are going against time, so the goal here is to rush him down before he can kill us. And hopefully he doesn't draw his Fiora on turn 3, right? Or he doesn't have a Fiora to drop. Okay, that's perfect actually. That's magical. Yeah, he has to spend like additional mana here. So that means he can't really do much, right? Let's drop this first. Then we can drop this. Actually, right, maybe the right play would have been Arachnoid Horror. Okay, no, then that's not the right play anymore because you can't just cut through her. Yeah. So let's just go for a swing. I suppose he blocks 1. I think that's fine. He's not gonna be blocking this shit, right? Because it's gonna resolve at the end of the day. He needs to cut down like 4, so I think that's fine. Unless he Judgment us. Judgment is what? What's the cost of Judgment again? I completely forgot about it. Sure. I think my concern here is that he has 2 removals, that's why. It's gonna be challenging though. Yeah, he has He has judgment for sure. Let's say if he has judgment, he will swing past everything. And I think we lose the game. I think the best way is to just go ahead with three attacks. If he blocks here, he eats here. I think 3 is fine for now.
Precision and grace.
Yeah, there really isn't much we can do here.
Mustn't hold me back.
If I were to go with 1, right, you can single combat me. So that becomes a problem.
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
Oh, we still win, isn't it? Okay, it's good. Thank God. Thank God we won. What the heck? It was too difficult to deal with that. I think he didn't have the right cards, but if he had the right cards, we would have lost. Single combat kills us.